Good morning, everyone. I have something new, if you can tell. Hopefully, this will help the sound quality in my videos. Um, this morning, we have quite a few things on the agenda. I need to fertilize the vegetables, fertilize the tree, and we are going to build some trellises for the tomatoes. So let's get to work and see what's going on. My husband's already out here doing farm chores.
This girl,
Lopsy,
yeah, I know she's still sick, but she seems like she might be getting a little better.
she seems better. I
I
saw
mean, at
Dip's
least she's
poop
up.
is drying out.
Yeah, he's dried up. I might hit him again today. When did I do it? I need to start logging. Come on, girl. I know. Hey, you had a little tail wag.
I'll keep her here. Is she the only one you don't want to go?
Her and Dipstick.
Okay. Well, good luck with Dipstick because he's got his energy back and he ain't about to let you just stop him. I tried to stop him yesterday and he was like, I'm out. I was like, what happened? I thought you were sick. Come on, Guts. Come on, Guts. Come on, Guts. Go on, Goats. Go on. I'm not stopping you. Hold on, let me back up a little bit. Go on, Goats. Poor Bombay. She's like, man, I'm old and tired. I got these babies in me. Come on. Jack, the buck. All your girlfriends are leaving. Okay, so now we are going to work on the trellising part. I got several pieces of wood over here and I am just going to screw them into the side of my garden bed since it's all wood, and then screw a board on top and go from there. So I've got all my materials or all my supplies sitting right there. So let's get to work. I don't know how this is going to work. This is really experimental on my end, so we shall see if it works. Hopefully it's a success. If not, we'll have to go back to the cattle panel trellising that I was doing before. You know, I've seen other people put forks in their garden to keep their cats out of their garden. I think I might need to do that with my cats. They love to go in my garden. And most of the time I don't mind it, but sometimes they dig and do things that I don't want them doing in my garden beds. Okay, guys, here I am moving all the wood over. You're going to see me. I am going to put these up on the sides and screw them in. I don't know if I fully explained yet in this video, but pretty much I'm making a string trellis. I wish I wouldn't have made the trellises so tall because I think they're a little overly tall. But, you know, you live and you learn. Next year I'll probably lower them if this works well. But for now, this should do. I am just right now screwing in 5 screws for each of my posts. And then you're going to see me just moving around between all of them. I do eventually run out of battery on this screwdriver because I didn't check beforehand to see if it was fully charged, and it was not. And I did not have another spare one that was charged either. So, oh well. That is life. But here we go with me doing all 4 of them, and I think this is where it ends here shortly. Okay, unfortunately, I have to take a break from doing that because the screwdriver ran out of battery. So, whether I like it or not, I have to take a break. But as you can see, I've got my post hanging up. I just need a piece of wood that'll go from this end to that end. So I'll probably measure this and go find a piece of wood in our lumber that we have, lumber that we have, and put that up. So unfortunately, I have to take a break, a forced break, because our battery ran out in the screwdriver. So I am going to do that. But in the meantime, I'll let that charge up. But in the meantime, I am going to find a piece of wood that'll measure, that'll be long enough to go from here to there. Okay, guys, I got some food in me, got a little break, and now the batteries should be charged enough for me to finish our project. We also found a solution for the wood. My husband showed me he's got some 1 by 2 by 8s that he bought for a project that he never ended up using. So I'm going to take them and I'm going to use them for my trellis, which is fantastic. So let's get this battery. Let's screw in this. I got one more board to screw into the actual garden bed, and then I will make our bars that are going to go across the top. Okay, I only have one left, so I'll show y'all kind of a weird angle, but I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm pretty much just got this held on with a clamp, and I'm just going to screw 5 screws into this to keep it up and standing. I did lose one of my screws in the grass, but I don't see it. Oh well, it's gone. I'll probably get yelled at by my husband later about it. Okay, here I am just making the final board and putting the screws in. Here in a second, you're going to see me take those 1 by 2 by 8s, and I'm just screwing 2 of them in the middle with 1 in the back so that it kind of helps support it. I made these really stinking tall, as you can tell, and I kind of wish I would have gone down at least 2 or 3 feet because I really don't think the tomatoes are going to get that tall, and they didn't need to be that high. So next year, I'll redo it, do a little shorter. Okay, I am headed out to the chicken coop to go check for eggs. It's about 3 o'clock, and I'm going to end this video here soon and wrap this day of farming up. I know you're probably like, it's 3 o'clock. There's a lot of time left, especially right now in the summer. Um, my daughter has her spring program today at school, so I am not going to be doing any more farming for the day. I go into mom mode at 3 o'clock when the kids get home. And today is going to be a busy night, and we won't be back until late in the evening. Also, just check out all these goats just hanging out. They're just hanging out, having a good day. Ducks are trapped in the chicken area, and they're not too happy about it. They would much rather be back out in the freedom. Guys, I know you're getting zapped. What are y'all doing? They're silly. Let's go check for these eggs. It sounds like maybe somebody just laid an egg, considering all the clucking that's going on. What's going on? What's happening, guys? Why are there? What's wrong? Can I have that egg? Y'all, these chickens. What are you doing? Are you just laying there for a reason? I have a chicken in our little. I have a chicken laying where my eggs usually are. Usually they lay Right there. And there's a chicken. They act like they hate me, but they follow me everywhere. Did they eat all your food? Do I need to go get y'all some more food because these chickens ate all the food? They're rude, aren't they? Hi, babies. They are the funniest little things. I have absolutely loved bringing in ducklings on the farm. The ducks are just so cute. They walk around so goofy like. I mean, I love my chickens too. Don't get me wrong. My chickens are adorable. But the ducklings, they're just so stinking cute. Um, I mean, eventually they're gonna be used for meat. They're babies and stuff like that, and extra males, drakes will be used for meat. But for now, they are adorable, and I love them. Here come my hens. They're nosy. These are some new hens that we just got from one of our friends. I think they said they're Delaware hens. I don't know. I've never heard of them, but um, they're pretty. I like them, and they lay a pretty like pinky brown egg. And so far, they have. I didn't. We didn't. My husband didn't really do anything with them. Like we normally quarantine them, but I wasn't here, and he just went ahead and threw them in here because I normally quarantine them, but my husband does what he wants. Um, so he didn't quarantine them or anything, and they seem to be getting in easily with the flock. I don't notice any picking. They don't have any extra feathers out or anything like that. They don't look like they've been picked on. Um, they look pretty healthy and they look fine to me, so pretty interesting. Here come the ducklings all over again. Okay, guys, I am going to end this video here now. As I said earlier, I have my daughter's, or I don't know if I did or didn't, but I have my daughter's program this afternoon. It's just going to be a crazy time after 3 o'clock, so I'm just going to end this video now and enjoy my evening with my family. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed watching me adventure into this new tomato trellis. I've never done a trellis like this, so we will see if it works. I'm praying it does. If it doesn't, then I will go back to my old cattle panel, tried and true. That's what I've been doing for years is cattle panel and T-post, but I wanted to try something new, something quick and easy to see if this would help. I mean, not that the cattle panels aren't quick and easy, but I would like to leave those for if I need them for something else, for like arches and stuff like that around the garden. So we will see if it works. If it doesn't, then oh well, back to the drawing board. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all so much for watching, and God bless y'all. Bye.